Hi there, out again. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you're new to the channel, do a fair bit of camping and other similar adventures around Scotland. And if you've been here before, it's nice to see you again. I'm in the Campsie Hills, or Campsie Fells today. A place I've never been before, so quite interesting. I'm out to test out my new rucksack. Got my rain cover on there at the moment. Because it's been pouring with rain most of the way up, hence I've not done an awful lot of filming. It's just stopped actually, so 40 litre Vango Ozone I think it's called. I'll show you a bit more about it once I reach camp. I usually rock a 70-80 litre Vango rucksack and I always manage to fill it. Usually anywhere from just under 16 to 18 kilos I put in it. I've managed to get this one down to 9.5 kilos, and that's including water that I'm carrying, all my food and all my camping gear, so I'm delighted with that. That's a saving of about 40% of the weight I usually carry, and I can really feel it in my legs climbing up the hill. Still get out of breath, that's not going to change, but yeah, I can really feel the difference in my legs. But anyway, there's a bit of a steep pool now coming up. I won't be able to speak to you too much on the way up there. Aye, so I've made it to the top of that wee steep pool up the hill. That's Drumgoyne, you can see behind me there. It's just above the village of Killearn where I came up from. What I'm discovering though is there's not much water in the burns, and I've only taken a litre of water with me because I did see burns on the map, but the ones I've seen so far are pretty dry, so I'm going to aim at my target for where I want to camp tonight, and there are a couple of burns nearish there, so fingers crossed I'll be able to get some water. If not, it's going to be a dry night. I do have a couple of beers and an iron brew, but you know, I can't really cook my noodles in iron brew or beer, so fingers crossed we find some water. This is the target for today, this old building you can see here. Not sure what it is, some old farmstead. Give you a wee sweep around, hopefully be able to see down to the valley floor there. Not come across any water as yet, so I'm going to have a wee look and see if I can find something kicking about. So I shall bring you back if I find any aqua. If not, yeah, it's iron brew. Alright, so no luck so far finding any water. It says on the map there's a well that way, Garlic Well. I can't imagine there's a well there, but I'm going to go in that direction anyway. It's just down by the rocks there. A bit of a steep drop, but bit of fun clambering down there. Probably set up camp around a bit there as well. It's away from the path and I'll probably be out of sight of the path, so that's what you want. Anyway, I'll make my way down there now and I'll see you at the bottom. Right, well, after a fair bit of hunting about, I think I might have found the well. It's not much of a well, but so listen. Should be able to hear a trickle of water now. As you can see, there's not much to see, but what I'm going to do is have a wee dig down, see if I can find something, so I'll bring you back if I can get hold of that water. Yeah, so there's definitely running water down there, but I've dug it out a fair bit, but it's too deep down and I can't dig anymore because it's covered in loads of rocks. So frustrating. I can see fresh hill water there, but I can't get at it. So what I'm going to do is follow this wee burn down. It's underground I think, but I'll see if it pops out anywhere else on the way down there. Don't know how much you can make out on the camera, but this is pretty steep down to the burn. So choosing the right route. Don't want to take a tumble. Skirt around this way. Anyway, here you go, you've got some, well, not live, but live action fannying about in the hills. Really is quite steep. Oh, anyway, speak to you when I've hopefully got some water in front of me. Hell yeah, there we have it. What a glorious sight that is. Fresh running water straight off the hill. Didn't think I was going to see that, but oh, delighted now. I'll be able to fill my water bottle and my mini well filter. There's a few wee beasties in it, but we'll filter those out. Clean as you like though. Happy days. Look at that, the water is crystal clear. Oh, delighted. I didn't think I was going to get any water. It's banging. Just over 2.5, that'll do. Right, there we go. Brilliant. Happy days. Right, well that's me all sorted for water now. Can't tell you how delighted I am. While I was filling up though, I don't know if you can see the mists rolled in. It was thicker a wee bit before, I couldn't see a thing. Quite atmospheric up here in the Campsies. I'm enjoying myself, so what I'm going to do now is see if I can find somewhere to put the tent down. The annoying thing, as usual, I've got to drag that water with me, but at least I've got water, so I'm not going to complain. See you shortly. Well, I think I'm going to camp round about here. It's flattish. I think I can get a decent pitch. You can probably see the mists rolled in again. Can't see a great deal. I think that's quite cool though. 1 minute it's blue skies, the next minute, you know, the mist's firing in. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get the tent pitch. But before I do, I'll just give you a quick look at the new bag. Alright, so there it is. Probably would have preferred it in green or something like that, but 40 litre bag. I've got most of the stuff I need. It's got these quite fancy, funky little clips for the walking pole. It's like quick deployment, which is good. A couple of side pockets, standard fare, and I've clipped my water bottle and my sort of camera bag, chest pack onto the other strap. You can see it's got one of these mesh backs to stop your back getting too sweaty, and you can probably see the wee aluminium frame in there, lightweight aluminium frame. The bag itself weighs just a touch over a kilo. I think it's 1.06 kilo. But anyway, what I'll do now is I'll unpack it and show you what I fit inside. Alright, so let's see what's I've managed to pack in the bag, and I'll try and work out what I'm missing. Right, so in the top pocket I've got electrics, power bank, that sort of thing. Some disco forklift truck, beer. Oh look, another one. That's it for the very top pocket. It's got a front clip here, and 2 of these. Quick release boys, there we go. Inside pocket, first aid kit needs to come along. And we'll get into the main body. Okay, no, we'll take off what's on the side. So, side pockets, I've got my sort of foil mat. Keep that in another bag just to keep it dry. Nothing else in that side pocket. Other side pocket is holes for the VIK one. That's my water bladder bag. Pop that there. Whoops. My food bag. Food bag. Little iron brew. Woolly socks and the snood and that sort of stuff in another dry bag. Oh, what else have we got? Let's loosen this up a wee bit. Inflatable mat. This is the VIK one. You can small it packs down. Can go even smaller. That's the tent and the ground sheet. VIK bivvy, just in case we get condensation in the VIK one. That'll keep the sleeping bag dry, and me dry, more importantly. Bits and bobs, gadgets, multi-tool, knife, that sort of thing. Cook set. Wee bit of rum in the Lucozade bottle. Not too much, you'll notice. Taking it easy. Lanterns ×2. Pegs. Fuel for the burner. Sleeping bag. I've gone in the Vango Ultralight 100. This is my summer bag. I'm being brave. It's not going to get cold tonight. I think it's only going to drop till about 6 or something like that. And then, oh, there goes. I've got my sleeping bag. Still rolling. Anyway, there's a wee front pouch, forgot to say. In the front of the bag there, just clip shut, waterproof trousers. And that's it. Full load out. Right, let's get this tent up. That's the tent up now anyway, so happy with that. Decent enough pitch. Couple of things didn't show you out of the bag. It was hiding in the bottom was my Trichology pillow. And there's a couple of things I've actually forgotten to take with me again. So my head torch, so hopefully I don't need to escape in the night. I've got a couple of lanterns and phone and plenty power bank. So that push, I could get myself down, no bother. But also my pee bag. Yeah, so that's me in my pretty much in my element now. Happy as Larry, tent's up, having a wee dram. This is a rum brought back from Barbados. Yeah, so Campsie's such a cool place. Like, surprised I've not tried coming up here before. There's plenty of places to camp. Yeah, it's plenty places to explore, walk about. Yeah, so Campsie's where I am just now. There's loads of rocks and stuff, and it's pretty cool. So Campsie is the Campsies are named after one of the hills on in the range. Comes from the Gaelic Cam meaning crooked, and sea meaning fairy. I've googled this. I don't speak Gaelic, unfortunately, but yeah, Campsie means crooked fairy. Now, all these rocks about it, I'm thinking this is the sort of place that, you know, the little people would live. You know, I maybe had a wee bit too much of this, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few little people kicking about here. So it's named that for a reason, isn't it? Anyway, slange. So I've come inside the tent now. It's getting a bit windy and there's a wee bit of rain in the air, so yeah, I've come inside for a wee bit of coziness, you know. Don't know if you can hear a plane. We're not a million miles away from Glasgow Airport. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself in a bit cosy and then cook up a bit of dinner. It's noodles as usual, wee bit of beef jerky or something like that, and then maybe a wee bit of rum for pudding. So yeah, see you shortly. Right, well that's me all fed and watered. Happy boy. Snug and cosy in the bag. I'm in the summer bag and I'm not feeling the cold too badly. I've got the radio on, listen to that for a while, maybe have another couple of rums. Oh, I've just realised I've still got another beer. So yes, marvellous, marvellous. So yeah, I just want to say also, noodles fantastic. Had a wee cream of asparagus soup as well. I know how to live with. But the beef jerky that I get from Lidl, honestly, it is just sublime. So if you've not tried it, get yourself over to Lidl and try some of that beef jerky. It just goes fantastic with your camping scran. Lots of protein as well, so that helps you recover from a walk in the hills. Anyway, I'm gonna have another couple of drams, probably put a podcast on and get some kip. It's about 9:30, something like that. Well, actually, what time is it? Yeah, it's 9:20. So what I'm going to do is have a wee scoop and then get myself to sleep, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. Night night. Good morning. That's me up and just about ready to pack up. I've had a cup of coffee, a wee breakfast bar, and I'm gonna get packed up and make my way back down to the car. It's probably about 3 miles downhill. So yeah, slept absolutely fine as usual. Got up in the night from my usual nip outside this time. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Wee bit of rain overnight. Condensation in the tent is pretty much as it has been previously. There is a wee bit of condensation there, but it's not dripping down, so not going to complain at that. Anyway, like I say, gonna pack up and I'll speak to you on the road. That's me all packed away now. Heading down, as you can see, just a bit of flat grass where I was. It's fairly clagged in again. Don't mind it though, not getting the views, but can't have it all. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get back onto the path now. Just got to follow this sort of grassy hill path down, and it'll eventually turn into a bit of a better track, and then again into a bit of a farm track, Land Rover track style thing. The mist's rolling in, but I think it looks pretty nice. Hopefully it's coming across on the screen there. That's me down onto the track now. Just make my way back to the car. I would say that's been a successful wee trip with a new wee bag. I reckon whatever size bag you take, you fill it. So if I'm taking a 70 litre bag, I'll pretty much fill it. And it's probably got stuff in it that I really don't need. Although there are times when I obviously will need the bigger bag for multi-day trips, or if I want to take things like chairs and full drone kit and, you know, stuff that's a wee bit bulkier. But certainly for overnighters up on the hill, on a winner with a wee 40 litre bag. Handy wee clip here as well for the walking poles, so you can get to them straight away. I think they're bringing out a new version of this bag, Vango. I forget the name of it, but I'll put it down here now. It's 110 quid. I got this one, obviously because they're upgrading it. I got it for, I think it was £60. So yeah, delighted with that. Anyway, I think, unless I think of anything else that I need to say, I'll leave this one here. Thank you very much for clicking on the video, and if you want to see some more adventures, you can click subscribe. Got something pretty cool coming up, bit of a river expedition, so yeah, take care of each other, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers now.